Atomic Habits, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. Authored by James Clear, is a compelling exploration of the power of habits in shaping our lives. Clear is not only a writer, but also a personal development keynote speaker with expertise in habit formation, decision-making, and continuous improvement. The book offers profound insights into how habits work, derived from scientific research, and provides practical strategies that can help anyone break free from their negative patterns and create positive ones. At the heart of Clear's philosophy is the belief that tiny, consistent, and seemingly insignificant improvements are the key to achieving profound results. Atomic Habits is about the journey of personal growth, illustrating how the cumulative power of small actions can lead to significant changes over time. Clear's narrative is compelling, as he combines academic knowledge with his unique personal experience, making the book relatable and engaging. The actionable advice is framed within a wider context of personal identity and self-improvement, making it not just a guide for building habits, but a roadmap for a more successful, productive, and satisfying life. In Atomic Habits, James Clear proposes that our habits, whether beneficial or detrimental, have a profound impact on our lives. Habits, according to Clear, are automatic routines of behavior that are initially established through repeated practice. He refers to them as the compound interest of self-improvement, as their cumulative effect can lead to significant changes over time, similar to how small, regular financial investments can accumulate to substantial wealth. The core concept of the book centers around the 4 laws of behavior change, a simple yet powerful framework that can guide the formation of new, beneficial habits and the elimination of harmful ones. The 4 laws are: make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, make it satisfying. Make it obvious. The first step to creating a habit is to make the cue that triggers it highly visible. To avoid detrimental habits, the reverse applies. Make the cues that trigger bad habits less noticeable. Clear emphasizes the importance of environment design and intentionality in this step, as an environment that supports the desired habit can make its initiation almost effortless. Make it attractive. The more appealing the prospect of the habit, the more likely it is to be adopted. This can be achieved by associating the habit with positive feelings or experiences, a concept known as temptation bundling. Conversely, making unwanted habits unattractive can dissuade one from engaging in them. Make it easy. Clear argues that habits are more likely to be adopted if they require minimal effort to initiate. Reducing friction, simplifying processes, and optimizing small parts of behavior can make a considerable difference in habit formation. This principle, often referred to as the law of least effort, suggests that humans naturally gravitate towards the path of least resistance. Make it satisfying. The final law is about the immediate reward. Habits are more likely to stick if they are immediately satisfying, as it reinforces the behavior, making it more likely to be repeated. Clear advises tracking progress and celebrating wins, no matter how small, to create a positive reinforcement loop. By understanding and applying these laws, Clear argues that we can shape our behavior and ultimately our lives. Whether we're seeking to adopt healthier eating habits, become more productive, or even learn a new skill, these principles offer a scientifically validated and easy to understand approach to creating lasting behavioral change. James Clear introduces a paradigm shift in Atomic Habits, arguing that the focus should not primarily be on setting goals, but on implementing systems. He posits that while goals can provide direction and set the stage for where we want to go, they don't determine the actions we take to get there. This is where systems come into play. Goals, as Clear defines them, are the end results or the outcomes we wish to achieve. They are destinations or specific points we aim to reach in our personal or professional lives. For instance, a person might have a goal to lose weight, write a book, or increase their business revenue. On the other hand, systems are the processes that lead to those results. They are the routines and behaviors we consistently perform to make progress. If you're an entrepreneur, your goal might be to build a successful business, while your system is the sales and marketing processes that lead to new customers and revenues. Clear makes a compelling case for a system-oriented approach over a goal-oriented one. One of his key arguments is that goals have an endpoint. Once a goal is achieved, the effort often stops, leading to a potential regression. Systems, however, are ongoing. They do not cease when a specific milestone is reached, thus leading to sustained improvement. Additionally, Clear notes that a goal-oriented mindset is inherently a delayed gratification model, making happiness or satisfaction contingent on future success. In contrast, a systems-based approach promotes satisfaction from the process, resulting in immediate gratification and continued motivation. Another argument Clear makes is that goals can foster a winner-takes-all mentality, implying that only the result matters. This mindset can lead to unhealthy competition and feelings of disappointment if the goal isn't met. Systems, on the other hand, nurture continuous improvement and progress, creating an environment where learning and growth are valued more than the ultimate result. To underline the significance of systems, Clear quotes the renowned management consultant Peter Drucker, "You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems." This encapsulates the essence of his argument that the key to achieving and maintaining success over the long term is not simply to set ambitious goals, but to focus relentlessly on the systems that will get you there. By shifting the focus from goals to systems, Clear suggests that we can achieve more consistent results, gain satisfaction from the journey, and maintain a sustainable path to improvement. His insights encourage us to reevaluate our approach to personal and professional growth, re-emphasizing the power of daily actions and their potential to yield extraordinary results. Clear's 5 or 4 laws of behavior change provide a strategic framework for understanding and modifying behavior. Here, we delve deeper into each law to understand its function and applications. First, make it obvious. In the context of habit formation, a cue is the trigger that initiates a habit. Clear suggests making these cues obvious to facilitate the habit's initiation. He emphasizes the importance of environment design, arranging one's physical and digital spaces to make beneficial habits more accessible and harmful ones less so. For example, if one wants to cultivate a reading habit, keeping a book on the bedside table provides a visible cue. Clear also introduces the implementation intention strategy, planning when and where a habit will occur to help ensure it becomes ingrained. By stating an intention such as "I will exercise for 30 minutes at 6 p.m. in the park," you specify the cue, making the habit more likely to be performed. Second, make it attractive. Clear discusses how habits are driven by the anticipation of reward, facilitated by the release of dopamine in our brains. By making a habit attractive, it becomes associated with this anticipatory dopamine release, increasing the likelihood of performing the habit. The inversion of this rule, making undesirable habits unattractive, can also be used to break bad habits. One method for this is highlighting the long-term consequences of bad habits. Temptation bundling involves pairing a habit that needs to be done with a habit that is desirable, thereby making the necessary habit more appealing. For instance, watching your favorite TV show attractive while on the treadmill necessary can make the exercise habit more enticing. Third, make it easy. The law of least effort indicates that people naturally gravitate towards tasks requiring less work. By reducing friction and making a habit easier to perform, one can increase the likelihood of that habit being adopted. For example, preparing your gym clothes the night before reduces friction for a morning workout. Clear also introduces the 2-minute rule, where a new habit should take less than 2 minutes to do in its early stages. This makes it easy and thus more likely to be adopted. Over time, these 2-minute habits can be extended into the full desired behavior. Automation using technology or one-time choices to perform tasks or habits can also reduce friction. An automated savings plan is a great example of this. Fourth, make it satisfying. The final law emphasizes immediate gratification. Our brains prioritize rewards that bring immediate satisfaction over those in the distant future. Hence, if a habit offers immediate satisfaction, it is more likely to be repeated. Clear recommends habit tracking, a form of visual measurement to make habit performance satisfying. Tracking habits not only provides visual proof of progress, but also instills a sense of immediate satisfaction. In summary, Clear's 4 laws provide a comprehensive blueprint for habit formation and eradication. They offer actionable insights into how we can make positive behavioral changes more appealing and sustainable, contributing significantly to our personal and professional growth. An innovative concept that James Clear introduces in Atomic Habits is that of identity-based habits. Clear posits that lasting change is not just about what we want to achieve outcome, but also, and more importantly, about who we wish to become identity. According to Clear, the most effective way to change your habits is not to focus solely on what you want to achieve, but on who you want to become. This shift in perspective can have a profound impact on our actions and behaviors. Clear explains this idea using a 3-layer concentric circle model, with each layer representing a different aspect of habit change. First, outcomes. These are about what you want to achieve. They constitute the goals you set for yourself, such as losing weight, learning a new language, or earning a promotion. Second, processes. This layer is about how you aim to achieve your goals. It consists of the habits and routines you build, and the strategies you adopt, like dieting, studying every day, or putting in extra hours at work. Third, identity. This is the deepest level and is about who you want to become. It's tied to your self-image, your judgments about yourself and others, your worldview, and your personal beliefs. Examples could include seeing yourself as a healthy person, a multilingualist, or a leader. According to Clear, many people begin the process of changing their habits by focusing on the outcome they want to achieve. However, the identity-based habits approach starts with who you want to become. Clear suggests that once you've identified who you want to become, you can start to take action aligned with that identity. For instance, if you see yourself as a healthy person, you are more likely to adopt habits that reinforce this identity, like exercising and eating healthy. Clear believes that true behavior change is identity change. When your behavior and your identity are fully aligned, you are no longer pursuing behavior change, but simply acting like the type of person you already believe yourself to be. The ultimate form of intrinsic motivation is when a habit becomes part of your identity. It's one thing to say, "I'm the type of person who wants this," and it's something very different to say, "I'm the type of person who is this." Throughout Atomic Habits, James Clear enriches his concepts with real-world examples and case studies. For instance, he explains the concept of making it obvious with the story of a man who wanted to watch less television. The man removed the batteries of his remote control and hid them in a different room. This small change made it less convenient to watch TV, reducing the habit's cue visibility. Clear introduces the Make It Attractive principle with an example from Vietnam War veterans. Many soldiers became addicted to heroin overseas, but quit upon returning home. The change in environment, from a stressful war zone to a comfortable home, made the use of drugs less attractive, breaking the habit. The 2-minute rules is demonstrated with the story of a man who wanted to develop a habit of going to the gym. He would go to the gym, exercise for just 5 minutes, and leave. He made the habit so easy that he couldn't say no. Finally, Clear describes a method used by comedian Jerry Seinfeld to illustrate the Make It Satisfying law. Seinfeld would mark a red X on his calendar for every day he wrote new material, creating a visual form of immediate satisfaction. These practical examples underscore the applicability of Clear's concepts and how they can be implemented in everyday life to bring about significant behavioral change. In conclusion, Atomic Habits by James Clear provides a transformative perspective on the power of habits and their role in shaping our lives. Its fundamental message, that small, consistent changes can yield remarkable results, is profoundly impactful. Personally, the concept of focusing on systems over goals and aligning habits with identity are paradigm-shifting insights that encourage us to embrace the journey of self-improvement rather than obsess over the destination.